Hello fellow YouTubers, it's Monday, August 13. Yes, these are different glasses. Yeah, they're my work glasses from over here. Had them on the desk, so I thought I'd put them on. It's been another clear day. By that I mean the sky's been very clear, blue, but it's been very cool, bordering on cold. That's because the cold snap came through from the southwest, and we've still got this big dominant high on the continent that is pushing all the weather down south, which is why it's raining on the south coast and down Hobart, but we're not getting anything here, and it's been like that for months. Yes, I know I said that before. No, I didn't do an upload yesterday because my wife and I have been busy with an early spring clean of the house. And when my wife does a spring clean, she does a spring clean, I can tell you. The house gets pulled to pieces, and she's short, and I'm tall, so anything up high I got to take care of. And she's not good on a ladder, so I go up on the ladder and do the things up high, which was yesterday. I concentrated on the mould in the bathroom. Now, it's amazing how quickly the mould accumulates in the bathroom because of the moisture, of course. And I got up on the ladder with bleach and cleaned the roof and down the walls. I got a little bit to do over the shower recess, but other than that, that's pretty well taken care of. Not one of my favourite jobs, but it had to be done. But it was testimony to how different having a good airflow is, because in one corner where the window is open in the bathroom, there is a corner ventilation unit, on the ceiling. These plaster things with all the little squares on them, and there was very little mould on it. But the one on the eastern corner where the window is not open, because it's the fixed window, yes, that's right. And there was a lot of mould, and it's very, very hard to clean. I must have spent 40 minutes trying to get it clean, and I still haven't got it totally clean, but it's a lot better than it was. So that was the reason yesterday, and today we've been busy again, and of course we will continue to be busy because there's a lot of jobs to be done. All the curtains will have to be taken down, and there's a lot of windows in the house, and of course there's a lot of curtains, and of course they've all got to be washed and put back up, and it's a big job. And then we've got other things to clean up on cupboards. There's ornaments everywhere. There are ornaments everywhere in our house. Man, I don't particularly like every vacant space being filled, but my wife likes all these little decorations around the place, and I mean there's countless numbers of them. I'm not a fan, but happy wife, happy life. Yes, I've said that many times, and it's true. So it's her house, so to speak, and she can do whatever she likes. That's why I've got my fortress of solitude, my shed. Thank goodness. I haven't got around to getting well, they're not tape recorders actually. I got online to a company here in my hometown that sells, they're voice recorders. They're for offices and those sort of things. They have instead of having a tape, like a cassette tape, they have a card, a memory card, which is, anyhow, I don't know whether I'm going to get. I have got an old cassette player. In fact, I will show it to you. Oh, Peter Rabbit. I haven't watched it yet. My wife bought it when I bought A Quiet Place and the double DVD of Taken, and she said it was very entertaining. And I think most of the animations are great, so I'm going to watch it. Perhaps I was going to watch it last night, but I forgot. No, I was doing other things. Right, here we go. Now, this is my my old Sanyo. Sanyo solid state M48 cassette recorder, and I had this in the late 60s. I bought this in the late 60s, And you know what I taped on it? I'll tell you. Apollo 11 launch. And it's on this tape here. It's on this BASF tape. Actually, I was going to play it, a portion of it in this upload, but I can't because I haven't got the proper batteries for it, and I can't find the... Thank you, Bailey. Thank you very much, Bailey. Thank you. Yes, I can't find the adapter, although I'm not positive I actually did have an adapter for it. I've got a lot of adapters here, but they're for 12 volts, and this is 6 volt. And if I put a 12 volt on it, I'm liable to blow the circuits. Yeah, so there's no reason why it shouldn't work. I mean, this thing near on 50 years old, and it's still, you can see on the inside, it's still in good nick. There's a little, see, talk about mould, there's a little bit of mould there. And so, but that'll come off. Yeah, and this BASF tape, it's a 2-hour tape. Well, I think it's an hour each side, but it may be 2 hours each side. I don't know. Right, so there's that little bit of trivia for you. So I'm going to either get batteries for it or see if I can get, I prefer to get an adapter, a 6 volt adapter. But we'll see what happens. Yeah, that might actually be a collector's item, that tape. Yeah, I decided, oh well, the Apollo mission, first man on the moon, and I recorded. Yeah, there you go. That fell over the back. There was something in there. I'm dry. I'm going to have a sip of tea. Will you please excuse me while I have a sip of tea? Oh, just before I do that, I was going to do a quick live stream last night because I didn't do an upload. I was going to do a quick live stream, but it's not working. Yeah. You see, on my YouTube homepage, you can go up to the top right, and there's a little camera or icon there, and you press it, and it comes up. You can either upload or you can go live. So I pressed to go live, and it was shut off. It had a picture of a camera with a line through it, and it said, "Click the camera up in the top right corner in the the bar at the top." But I did give access to the camera, and that didn't work, so I couldn't do that. So anyway. But I'm not a great fan of live streaming. I suppose I might live stream. I used to do it on you now quite a bit, but then it became boring. It became boring, and I started to get a little bit angry with the people that used to come on, because it was patently obvious that most of them would come in, and if they stuck around, they were also watching others on other devices, and it was annoying because you'd say something, and then they would turn around and ask you what you just said. You know, ask you a question. Obviously, they weren't listening to what you were saying. And there I go, aren't I? Right, so that's enough of that anyhow. And Judith, hello Judith. Yeah, Judith would have missed out watching me while she had her morning coffee. I'm sorry about that, Judith. But sometimes I just can't get around to doing an upload. It doesn't happen that often, but it does happen. But here's you'll be able to enjoy your morning coffee with this upload. Yes, oh, excuse me, I'm going to have a sip. That's good. Yes, and I've got to make my wife another little pot stand. Why she didn't say she wanted another one while I was doing the other one, another. Oh, let's call the whole thing off. Yeah, so I got to make another little pot stand for the other little pot that's got the strawberries in it. Yes, anyhow, what's that? I got stuff on me teapot cozy. My mug cozy. Yes. And so yes, I don't know if I'm going to have enough time. Oh, it's getting on to 4 o'clock, and there's probably about an hour and a quarter left. I might get the pieces of metal ready, and yes, I also got stuck into getting a couple of wheels ready for this little where is it? I said I was going to make it a little trolley. This is just a rough sketch. I don't know if you can even see it. A rough sketch. It's a little trolley I'm going to make for a dolly, sort of a dolly trolley, so I can move the trailer easily. But I haven't got around to doing that either. No, a lot of things I haven't got around to doing. I don't know. Scared me. G'day. That's right, the little rocket fell over. Rocket man. They're very handy. It's for the camera mainly, for blowing out the lenses and all that, to get the dust out of it and that sort of stuff when you change lenses. But I also use it to blow out the keyboard on the laptop. I mean, being in the shed here, there's dust everywhere. You know, I could blow it away and a minute later it's dusty again. But that's just the way it goes, isn't it? You get dust in the keys. Yeah. Anyhow, so that's what I'm planning to do. Like I said, I've got a lot of things planned to do, but I can't do them for one reason or another. I don't know. I have been watching on YouTube. There's some people doing 3D art. You know, I can draw, and they get millions of views. I've probably got millions of subscribers. I mean, but I might give it a shot myself. I can show you. I can do 3D art. I can. I've always been able to draw. Been able to draw since I was a kid. But I'm not really a creative artist, if you know what I mean. Put anything in front of me, and I can draw it. You know, almost perfect. But the creative artists, like, you know, these people who, well, those artists in Mad magazine and that, you know, and the Disney artists and all those sort of artists. I'm not that sort of artist. I'm a BS artist at time. Sorry, I couldn't resist that. Anyhow, here I go, rambling on again, and here the dust is back, and I'll blow it off. I'm stupid. No, I'm not. I'm just being plain silly. I'm not stupid at all. And I'm thirsty again. Excuse me, we'll have another sip of tea. Yeah, did I regress there? I was saying something. Oh, the wheels. Yeah, I made the wheels for that dolly trolley thing. I found a couple of old wheels around. They're spoke wheels. Had to reinforce them, and I've still got a little bit to do on them yet. Can you hear the turtle doves? Yeah, there you go. But anyhow, that's about it. Yes. Yes.
What are you doing?
I'm just fooling around. Just fooling around. Just having. I'm recording a video, but I'm just in between things at the moment. You notice something different? Do you? Well, do you? Punk? No, not you, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, no. I was just being silly again. Yeah, do you notice anything different? Yeah, different glasses. I just put my other glasses on. Actually, the other ones look better, but these are crooked. What difference does it make? Actually, the other glasses are better. Yeah, I like them better. And these things are kind of snookered. You see, they've come away from there. Yeah, I put these little pads on. These little pads here. They weren't cheap, you know. They were something like $7 a pair for the two little pads. But they came in a pack of 3 for 20. Or was it 3 for 18? Something like that, so I bought the pack of 3. But the glasses were starting to aggravate me on here. Especially when I went to bed and I'm lying there and I could feel the nose, you know, it's sort of pulsating. It's very aggravating. You probably know what I mean if you wear glasses. Anyhow, there I go again. prattling on. Prattle, 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 prat, prat, prat. I'm going to say thank you for watching. Enjoy your coffee, Judith. Maybe on your second one. I don't know. I don't know if you have 2 cups of coffee. Me, I have many mugs of tea, but I also have a lot of water. That's why I pee all the time, frequently. And I'm sure you wanted to know that, didn't you? Yes. Well, I'm going to say it again because I did say it. I'm sure I said it. But thank you for watching. And until next time, bye for now.